Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Devin Travis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Grounded down the third baseline. Sliding stop by Murphy. In time.
Oh, love it.
Michael Saunders gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of set.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Matt Duffy comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Colabello is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Mookie Betts will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello is there for it. 2 down. Daniel Murphy gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Bautista makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
And we'll check the reaction now on a former #1 overall pick here in Tampa, Josh Hamilton. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. A runner at first with no outs here. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Davis. He's got it 1 away. Troy Tulowitzki is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Murphy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Adrian Beltre set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Justin Smoke will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre ranging into the outfield, and this will land foul. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki from shallow center. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Travis into shallow center. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brad Miller will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Chu moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brian Pena is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 33, Brian Pena.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Set to get his day started, Chris Colabello. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Davis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Davis. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Steven Souza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Saunders is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Batting 8.
Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Stroman gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Travis. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9.
Hank Conger digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Matt Duffy will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And there's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Full count, here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Mookie Betts stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Chu at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's 1 away. Josh Hamilton is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Troy Tulowitzki is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Lays off 1-0.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now that's the way you make a first impression.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Speaking of Beltre, he's got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Daniel Murphy is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Saunders is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out.
Up next for Tampa
Into
Bay.
the box now, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Saunders going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad Miller.
A solo shot here to left. Number 14 on the season. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now. And Tulowitzki will make the catch. Brian Pena heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on the way.
Brian Pena.
Out in front of it, strike 1. high in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there. One away. Chris Colabello is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready to take his hacks again, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Steven Souza comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Hank Conger digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he sends one deep down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Matt Duffy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Choo shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Mookie Betts will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Beltre. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Devin Travis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Devin Travis.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Michael Saunders will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Jose Bautista is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Daniel Murphy will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Justin Smoke will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Tulowitzki has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Chris Davis stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Brad Miller will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
The 1-0 delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Steven Souza is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for
Kevin Kiermaier steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He pulls this one into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Hank Conger will dig in. He doubled his last time. Brett Cecil will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Josh Hamilton is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Miller is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Ball 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Outside, 2-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Brian Pena will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Matt Duffy steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And, guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Mookie Betts takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw goes over to third. Now the tag from Beltre. He's out at third. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. This is in the air out to right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Justin Smoke will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that will conclude matters here. Chris Colabello comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Davis going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Shin-Soo Choo has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding in, Devin Travis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after that slider.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 4.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Michael Saunders is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game. Jose Bautista digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Davis gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3. Down the first baseline. To his left, Colabello. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Steven Souza is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Tap fouled at home plate. Hard hit at third. Beltre has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Hamilton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Andrew McCutcheon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Kevin Jepson will come on now, hoping to wrap it.
Kevin Jepson.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because
Smoke is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our tops player of the game.
yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.